How's it going, guys? I am terribly sorry about the camera looks really weird right now. I don't know. It's in the middle of the day, and I have my light on, and the lighting just looks really weird. So I'm sorry. But yeah. So today I'm gonna be reviewing a movie, and that movie is Aftershock. This is a film starring Eli Roth. It's not directed by him. He stars in it, and yeah. I have heard of Aftershock before. I got to see it on demand. It was released in limited theaters, but nowhere near mine, no theaters near me, so where I live. So I had to watch it on demand, and the film is the whole thing takes place in Chile, in Southern America, one of those Spanish countries, and it takes place in Chile. Chile, I don't know how you pronounce it. I just took Spanish culture last year, and I don't, okay. Anyways, the point is, takes place in Chile, and basically it just follows this one whole night, and they're at this nightclub. It's like a group of friends. Eli Roth is one of them, and the whole thing takes place in this nightclub. And what happens is there's this big earthquake, and I believe it was a 9.5 earthquake. So you're pretty much facing like God's wrath right there. That's like really, really it can do a lot of damage. And so, there's people on the streets dying and whatnot, and they said that the earthquake would soon have a few aftershocks, including a tsunami. So it basically is about them, and then there's also some other people that go crazy, so it's not mainly focused about the natural disaster. It's also focused on like how the humans react to it and how they react to each other. So I thought that was a nice touch to the film. This movie bored me to death. I just could not keep my eyes open. I didn't fall asleep through it or anything, but it was boring. It wasn't very interesting to me, especially the first act of the film. Seriously, the earthquake does not happen until like the first half hour of the movie, and then that's when stuff starts going down. The first half hour of the film is like a non-funny road trip buddy comedy, and like most Eli Roth films, they always start off as like these buddy comedies, like Hostel and whatnot. I don't really like that. I just want to see a good horror movie. By the way, this wasn't really technically horror either, more of like a thriller suspense. But it is Eli Roth no, it's not really Eli Roth, but still, it has like horror aspects to it where I guess you could call it a horror film. There is quite some blood and gore, including a rape in the film. But, other than that, the movie kind of just bored me. I was not very interested in it. This movie did not need to be made at all. I honestly think this was a waste of money to make a movie like this. I don't know. I could live without it. You could live without it. Do I suggest it to you? That's up to you. If it sounds interesting to you, go ahead. But, personally, it wasn't very interesting to me, and overall, I don't know. I would never watch it again. Probably never buy it, never watch it. It was okay. It did have quite a few shocks and thrills here and there, but overall, I'm going to give Aftershock 3 out of 5 stars. It is a very good movie, don't get me wrong. Eli Roth is pretty good in it, and it's a good movie. I got bored with it, and it wasn't very interesting to me, and I just feel like this movie didn't need to be made, but that's just me. You might think differently, you might like it, you might hate it, but that's you, so this is my personal review, but yeah, that's it for Aftershock. Alright guys, I'm Jacob Palacio. Please leave a comment down below on what movie I should review next, and I will see you guys later.